Excuse me, is this Alice? It's me, Skylar. I got this ID from someone who says they were your classmate during high school. I'm really in a hurry, so hurry up and respond, please.
Your name is Skylar Pierce?
Yes! It's me, your daughter!
What? My daughter?
I called today about child support. You haven't paid any since you divorced my dad, haven't you? I heard that you're making quite a lot of money now, so just pay it already.
What is this about?
You're gonna play dumb? I said the child support. I, your daughter, have the right to receive that money. Can you pay the tuition for my high school to start? Oh, and not in installments, but all at once, okay? The tuition's due soon and I don't have the money yet. You didn't tell us where you went after you divorced Dad, so I had to make do without any child support. It was really tough. Just pay the tuition for my high school, all right? I'll be receiving the rest later in one installment.
Could you please hold on for a moment? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm saying that you and my dad got divorced because you cheated on him, so you need to pay me child support. Shouldn't mothers be worried about their child's future?
Yes, but who are you? I only remember giving birth to our son.
Huh?
Judging by what you said earlier, you're in your final year of middle school, so 14 or 15, right? My son's still in his 4th year of elementary school, and I've never been divorced as well. Also, I've only been married for 12 years, so there's no way I could have a child in their final year of middle school.
What are you talking about? Who's my mother, then? I heard that my mother's name was Alice and that she went to the same university as my dad. I've got both the name and place of birth correct. I'm sure it was you.
Can you tell me your father's name?
Alexander Pierce.
Alexander Pierce. I see. My apologies, but I've never met someone named Alexander Pierce. Also, I graduated girls' college, so there's no way I went to the same university as your dad.
What?
Now, do you believe I'm not your mother? I know you must have done a lot of research to find this ID, but what you're saying is impossible. I'm sorry.
Oh, I understand. I'll check my research again. I'm sorry for bothering you.
Hey, Alice! To think that you would turn away your daughter like that! What are you thinking?
Huh?
The reason we got divorced is because you cheated! So hurry up and pay the child support!
Is this Alexander Pierce, the father of the girl who contacted me a few days ago?
Yup, your ex-husband!
Huh?
Don't tell me you forgot. You got pregnant in the 4th year of university and gave birth to my daughter, Skylar! I believed it when you said that we would get married, but would only start living together after we graduated college. So I decided to marry you, quit college, and raise Skylar with my mom. But then you turned in our divorce papers and suddenly disappeared on the day of the graduation ceremony. I even heard rumors of another guy. Do you still think that you can just pretend it didn't happen after all that?
Are you talking about...
What?
I think you're talking about a different Alice.
Huh?
The other Alice was a classmate from high school. During college, she would take advantage of the fact that we had the same name, age, and birthplace to pretend she was me, and go out with multiple guys at once.
Huh?
While she was doing this, I was studying abroad, and my parents were the ones who took care of the trouble she caused. We never met again after that, but it could be that it was during that time that...
Where's this other Alice?
I heard from someone that she became mentally ill and is now basically hospitalized permanently.
What?
Anyways, it looks like you have the wrong Alice. I don't have any more information to give you, so I'm sorry, but you'll have to manage on your own from here. Goodbye.
I understand now. At this point, I don't mind if it's you.
Huh?
You're some sort of handmade artist that makes a lot of money, right? I was only able to find you in the first place because I heard about you from somewhere.
What now? If you know, you've got the wrong person then.
Skylar probably told you already, but we don't have the money to pay the tuition for her high school. Just be kind and pay for her child-rearing expenses, alright? Of course, that includes college tuition.
What are you talking about?
Oh, and I want you to give her an allowance of at least $300 per month.
Please stop. Just because I have the same name as your ex-wife doesn't mean I need to give you any money.
I know! I'll just have you marry me!
Huh?
You see, I work at an employment agency and only earn $900 per month. It's good that you make a lot of money. Marry me and share some of it, will you?
Stop being ridiculous. Goodbye.
Miss Johnson, run!
What?
If you can't run, then lock yourself in your house and don't leave.
Skylar, what's wrong?
My dad's coming for you.
Huh?
He's been acting strange lately. I overheard him and grandmother talking about what to do. Please, be careful you don't run into him. Call the police if you have to.
Thanks, I got it. But I'm fine.
Huh?
It's not like I didn't expect something like this to happen. I've already taken precautions, so I should be fine.
Hey, Alice! Come out of there! I brought the marriage papers, so come out and sign them! This house is going to be our love nest from today. That's some nice place you live in. Handmade artists made this much money, huh?
Are you this creepy normally, or...?
Huh?
This house is my husband's.
What husband?
Didn't Skylar tell you? I'm married.
What?
I also have a child.
What did you say? Then hurry up and divorce and marry me! Me and Skylar need the money!
My husband says he wants to talk to you.
Fine, I'll talk to him. I don't know what he intends on doing, but there's no way he's beating me in a fight. To think that... There's no way. Your husband was the CEO of the employment agency I work at.
I heard from my husband, but it seems that on top of being useless at work, you also have a terrible attitude and get tons of complaints. You were told that one more mistake and you'd be fired, right?
Yes. That's why I panicked and came all this way, so that you could marry me and support me and Skylar. To think that the CEO would appear and tell me I was fired. Why? Why is my luck so bad?
I guess it was a coincidence my husband was the CEO of the company you worked at. But you would have messed up eventually anyways. Why not try and crawl your way up from the bottom and fix your life?
I know. I'll just make Skylar quit high school and get a job. Why didn't I think of this sooner? I gotta go and tell her right now. Skylar isn't here! All that stuff's gone as well. Where'd she go? Do you know anything about this?
How should I know? I've never even met her.
Anything's fine.
I said I don't know anything.
But we'll earn money now. Seriously, where did she go? I'm begging you! Ask your husband to let me work at the company again.
That's impossible.
Why? You're the CEO's wife, right? Shouldn't it be easy for you?
I'm in no position to make business decisions for him, so I can't.
I'm begging you, just do something about this.
That's impossible.
Please, I'll become homeless at this rate.
I'll call the police.
Stop being so mean and just help me, please!
Skylar has had trouble with her father's erratic behavior before and would often ask her grandmother for advice. Apparently, her and her grandmother were planning on running away when she graduated middle school, relying on the help of an acquaintance who lives far away. She didn't tell her father where she would be going, of course. Her grandmother's acquaintance paid the tuition for the high school, so they're fine for now. Alexander Pierce, on the other hand, we couldn't just leave him sitting on the front of our house, so we had the police take him away. After that, he was dragged away by some other relatives, and now works as a construction worker. Now he works like a dog all day just so he's able to pay Skylar's child support.
Hey, idiot! Did you get the wedding invitation?
What? Oh, it's you, Mike. I may not have went to college, but that doesn't make me an idiot.
Yes, it does. That's why I'm calling you an idiot.
Did you forget my name or something?
Huh?
You went to a pretty good university in the capital, but you can't even remember the names of your high school classmates?
It's Jason, right?
Oh, you did remember.
Shut up! And to think I went out of my way to contact you.
Oh, the wedding invitation, right? It arrived today.
Okay. Reply saying you're coming.
What? Why?
It's my wedding. The only person from our grade to go to a university in the capital. Coming to the wedding and paying respect is your highest priority.
What do you mean, pay respect?
Are you unhappy with something?
Your grammar.
What?
Anyways, I need some time to decide whether I'll go or not. The mail only just arrived, and I haven't even opened it yet. I'll take a look at the time and place now.
What? You haven't looked at it yet? To think you would put off such an important thing. You really are an idiot.
Yeah, I'll reply in a few days. Bye then.
Come or else! Hey, Jason. Thanks for saying you'll come.
Oh, you got my reply. I'm looking forward to it.
Yep, I've got a fun surprise prepared.
Hi, Mike. Sorry while you're busy, but I have something urgent.
Oh, hi, Jason. I'm the groom of today's wedding, so I'm pretty busy right now.
I know, it's about the wedding.
What?
I'm at the entrance to the wedding venue. They're telling me they didn't prepare a seat for me since I replied saying I wouldn't come.
What? What? You actually came?
Huh?
But I'm the one hosting today's wedding, the person who graduated an elite university. Yeah, I did tell you to come, but isn't not coming the manner correct decision? That's why I didn't prepare a seat for you. Oh, what a mess.
Why, you were planning on this from the start, weren't you?
Hey, doubting others like that is also a sign of uneducatedness, you know?
Mike, why do you do this to me?
Huh?
If you don't like me so much, then just leave me alone. Why do you put so much effort in making me look like a fool?
Isn't it obvious? I do this precisely because I don't like you.
Huh?
You didn't even go to college but still had good grades in high school. You even beat me in the student election. Not only that, you even stole the girl I liked.
If you're talking about the girl from the class next to us, then I refused her approaches since I already had a girlfriend from another school.
That annoyed me too.
What? You're just jealous.
But today, I'm getting married before you do. and my wife's the daughter of the CEO of the largest company in this area. She graduated an elite university as well. Not as good as mine, though. Jealous, huh?
I don't get it.
I bet you don't. An uneducated idiot like you has no right to celebrate my wedding. Just go home already! You're lucky you were able to get off with just being embarrassed at the entrance.
So, does that mean people with a worse academic background than you can't come to the wedding?
Yes. Just go home already!
I understand. We'll all just go home.
What? All? Hey, idiot! Jason! What did you tell our former classmates?
I didn't do anything. I only told them that I was going home because you told me I couldn't come, since my academic background was lower than yours.
Then why did everyone leave? The ceremony at the chapel just finished. But no one's here! I asked my cousin at the entrance what happened, but she said everyone just followed you and went home. You must have done something!
Do you still not notice?
Notice what?
All the people you invited to your wedding are people who didn't go to college.
What?
Did you forget that 90% of graduates from our school get a job rather than go to university? People like you are the minority. Not only that, but you refuse to have any relationships with any of the other students planning to go to university, since you only saw them as rivals.
Why would I want to get along with my rivals?
And so, for today's wedding, the only people you could invite were people you had some sort of relationship with, right? That means...
What?
It means that everyone who was invited to the wedding were people who didn't go to university. You said I had no right to celebrate you because of my academic background. None of the others went to university either, so we all left.
No, that's not what I meant! I only told you to go home!
But your attitude against people with low academic backgrounds wasn't just towards me, right? That's how everyone else saw it, at least.
No, I only meant for you!
It looks like you've dug yourself a hole.
Fine! I'll prepare a seat for you at the after party, so come back immediately!
What? No. I'm already on the train home.
What? The train?
I can't speak for the others about what they're going to do. If you want them to come back, then you have to contact them yourself.
But I'll look so pathetic! You take responsibility and do it for me!
I said I'm in the train right now.
Can't you use your phone?
I don't want to get up and lose my seat. Bye.
Apologize to me right now!
What's this suddenly?
It's your fault the wedding was cancelled! Even the marriage is gonna be broken off!
Oh, I heard. The others told me. But why is it my fault?
My bride and her relatives asked why all my classmates left. They thought I was some sort of asshole with no friends. And then someone who saw what happened explained it to them.
I see. And so they found out how much of a scumbag you are?
If you had just come back, this wouldn't have...
It's your fault for being a jerk by telling me to come, but not preparing a seat.
I wanted to prove to you that I found happiness before you did.
Then why didn't you just not invite me in the first place? But since you did invite me, couldn't you have just prepared a seat for me and accepted my wedding gifts? The whole day would have been fine. I would probably have just ignored your insults too.
There's no point in talking about what could have happened. Just explain that everything's alright to my fiancée, will ya?
What?
She'll probably agree to cancel breaking off the marriage if you tell her that you forgive me.
But I've never even met her.
Then I'll come to your house right now and take you to her.
I'm on the other side of the country, in A City.
What?
A
City?
I moved here due to work reasons.
Why a city? I sent the invitation to your former address, which means that you should still be in.
It was remailed to my new address. Didn't I write my new address in the reply I sent you?
I didn't intend on letting you come, so I threw it away.
Seriously?
But still, a city? Did you get fired from your previous job and flee there or something?
What? No, I still work at the company I got into after graduating high school. I moved to A City since I was chosen to be one of the people to work at the new facilities here.
Huh? Hold on, a new office in the city? Does that mean you work for B Corporations?
Yes, and...
I heard someone my age was chosen to be a branch manager.
Yup, that's me. What is it to you?
Why? Why are you getting a high-ranking position at the parent company of the place I work at?
Oh, really?
What's with that reaction?
No, it's just that I just found out. Oh, sorry. I promised to go shopping with my wife.
What, your wife? You're already married?
Yep, with my girlfriend from high school, just last year.
You got married before me.
Our marriage was done abroad with only family, so we just let everyone else know by mail. I didn't know your current address, so I sent it to your parents' house. Didn't you get it?
This is my first time hearing this.
I see. Well, that being said, I can't do anything for you. Not that I want to anyways.
Hey, wait!
I'll block you now.
Wait, you!
Bye! What happened to Mike after this was apparently quite tragic. Not only did all his savings go away, since on top of paying for the wedding, he had to pay an alimony, but since his fiancée was the daughter of the CEO of the company he worked at, a lot of people from work were invited to the wedding. All of them found out about how Mike's classmates all went home since he insulted me for not going to college, leading to him being fired from work. His parents also shunned him, so he left the town he grew up in. Apparently, some of my classmates who haven't blocked him out of curiosity get texts from him complaining about this and that or asking for help. But apparently, he was scammed in the capital and is now in huge debt.